How do you know you're not there now?
I know I'm not there now because of, because I've gone through that experience previously.
Just because you've been to hell twice, it doesn't mean you're not in hell the second time.
Look, you're always going to have that, let's call it hell, as you're saying. That's always going to be there. There's going to be that element of that there. I can walk through hell now and it's not going to affect me.
As much. But
yes.
Still.
Well, I'm only human. I'm still getting better at it too. But then the third time I walk through and the fourth time and the fifth time, and then soon hell's going to look like heaven anyway. You know what I mean? So there is that element. I don't think I'll ever be that person that I was back then. And again, not bad. I don't think I'll ever be like that ever again because I still have I have enough self-awareness to realize when I'm starting to slump. So, and I have felt that the last, say, 2 weeks more so. Because I mentioned to you, I won't say, actually, I'm not going to say, but I have felt that in the last couple of weeks. And it's like, all right, how do I bring myself out of this? What do I need to do? And it's funny, you said, what's the release? And I look at it and I go, okay, I haven't gone to the gym for 6 weeks because I had a hernia operation and I'm still, they say I can't go for a while. But anyway, there was an element of release doing that. I don't think that for me, I felt so much better after I worked out, like, oh, that's good. That's all I needed. So I didn't have that. But something happened on the weekend. Yeah, last weekend, Saturday. And it was a nice sunny day, winter day, but it was a nice sunny day. And I was driving. I just had music on, sunroof was open, and I was driving. I just bought a new car and I felt, like, this is cool. I just relaxed. Like, I actually felt a bit of relief. You know, like, you know how sometimes you feel weighed down? I just enjoyed that. I've always enjoyed just cruising and going for a drive, listen to music, whatever it might be. And just being alone, in all honesty. Sometimes I don't mind that too. So I did feel that bit of relief there. And I came home and I said it to my wife. I said, you know what? I feel so much better just having gone for a drive for half an hour, 45 minutes and coming back and feeling really good. So.
Why?
Maybe it's, I don't know. It's a connection from when I was younger. Used to do that. I used to like drive. I still do. I enjoy driving.
You don't do anything for yourself.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You don't. We don't hang out outside here.
Probably right.
Ever.
Do you want to?
We should.
100%. No, we went for dinner the other day.
Yeah. That was a horrible dinner. That was the worst 2 I've ever had in my life.
We were knocked. Oh, so bad. And it was recommended too.
Yeah, like you got to get this.
It was recommended. It was recommended. No, you're completely right. And it's
but I reckon you don't do enough. And I get it. Like, you got kids, you got a wife, you got family.
But I don't want that to be excuses too.
It's not excuses.
Like, that's good that I've got those things. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
And it's, I
don't know. It's more of a, there's a level of, you have responsibilities. Like, it's not like you can't just I can drop everything tomorrow and
I could call you up.
I could, days.
Yeah, exactly right.
I could do it.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Which is completely understandable. But also, you can go and tuck your kids into bed at night.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know,
you're bang on. And even more so, like, it's funny you say that because it's like, from uni, I've got 5 close friends that I'm still friends with today. It's been over 20 years, whatever it is. And
define close friends, because someone said this to me the other day, and I said, "What's a close friend?" And they said, "Someone you can call up and just talk absolute nonsense with." And I was like, "I've got one."
No, well then, if that's the definition, then I've got 5, maybe 4, but 5. There was a group of us, and we've just always remained close. And we try to go out every month at least, and it's been, I reckon, like March was the last time we went out. And we've got a group chat and we always talk, like we talk in there, we send messages and all that sort of stuff. And like, hey, let's go out. Like recently, actually, as far as the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been the one that getting in the chat, oi, let's go out and meet up and do something and actually get out. Because I've probably subconsciously felt the need to go out and do something. And a couple of them haven't been responsive either. Maybe they've got shit going on. I actually called one of them the other day. And because I hadn't spoken to him, I hadn't heard him in the group chat, nothing. And I'm still going to follow him up. But it's like, you're completely right. There has to be an element of you doing things for you, without a doubt. I went out last night. Okay, I'm quite simple, I feel too. I don't feel like I need a lot. I went out for dinner it was my son's birthday yesterday, and I went out for dinner with like my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and Nicole and the kids, and I had a really good time out. Like for me, that was a bit of a release. And I said it to him. I said, guys, why do we wait for fucking events like a birthday or some shit to go out? We should do this more often and have that thing. I don't know. Sometimes to me, I feel like I make it an excuse, as in I've got these 2 projects that I'm trying to finish. And when I finish that, then I'll enjoy myself. Then I'll do team stuff. Then I'll do these things.
That's the worst.
And I think that's where I've been the last 3 months more so. I won't say 6 months because I've had my whole team here, but I'd say the last 2 to 3 months I've felt in that trap where I haven't done much outside of work. It's always just been work. It's always been go, 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 go. And I'm like, when this job's finished, like we'll be cool after that. We'll be cool after that. But the thing is, and the trap that I've realized is there's always something else. There's always the next job. There's always the next challenge. There's always the next hurdle.
Yeah, but dude, you said this to me. You're like, you died right now. Your inbox would be full tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it would.
Yeah.
Unless I set up a thing like an automation.
do it.
My heart stops
Hurry
beating,
up.
close my emails. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that stuff's never going to go away.
Yeah.
I'll share a story. Someone told me this the other day. I called someone and they called me back and they're like, hey man, I just had the most emotional dinner I've ever had. And I was like, what? They're like, I had the most emotional dinner I've ever had in my whole life. And I was like, where'd you go? He's like, I went to the Korean barbecue place, man. They got free Wagyu, blah, blah, blah. I was like, was it like you were in love? Like,
Free Wagyu? You said free Wagyu?
No, like unlimited, all you
yeah.
can eat, and there's as much Wagyu as you want.
Yeah.
And he's like, it was fucking great. And I was like, was it emotional? Like, I love the Wagyu. Like, what's the... And he goes, nah, they caught up with a friend, a couple, and they'd known him for quite some years. He goes, and perfectly normal. He goes, and the wife, they were overseas, and the wife was getting something done at the hospital in Malaysia. Okay? And the husband, I'm pretty sure husband, might be partner, but not life
Husband,
partner,
yeah.
was waiting, and he saw a thing that said, get a comprehensive check, blah, blah, blah. This is a true story. It happened on Sunday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Get a comprehensive check, blah, blah, blah. And he thought, I'm in my 50s. I might as well. Like, I'm here, I'm waiting, might as well go get this check. So he goes, I think it's a few $100, whatever. And he goes and gets this check. They find a few things that are out of whack. They run a couple more scans. This guy had zero symptoms. Life was normal. He just purchased a caravan ready to do a lap around Australia. Stage 4 lung cancer. 6 months to live. Completely rocked his whole... Dude, normal guy. I said, no symptoms, like nothing. Like, this is a guy who would go to the beach and would swim out to the pole. And everyone would be like, hey man, get him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, like just a normal dude. Didn't have any bad habits. He used to smoke when he was younger, but stopped ages ago. Doesn't drink. Exercises, and kicked in the teeth at 50. And it's like, that could happen to anyone at any point in time, dude. Like from and then it's like, fuck these emails.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
what for what?
Yeah.
Like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, I get it. And I'm not saying, anyway, like, you need to reply to emails. But, like, but there's an element of, like, to what detriment? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the fucking trade-off got to be here?
Yeah.
At what point do you turn around and say, you know what? Like, what would have to happen for you to turn around and say, this wasn't worth it?
Yeah. Are you asking the question?
Yeah. Like, I'm just
I think
fucking
that
yelling.
that would have to be.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Touch
at what point
wood,
do you
touch wood. If that happened tomorrow, I'd be like, fuck. Is that what I've just traded?
Yeah.
Powerful shit.
Yeah, but I'd also sit there. It's going to be a sick story when I tell them how I'll fucking bounce back.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But like, it's a big, it's like everyone, I don't know the guy. And I was like, fuck. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I had it the other day. A friend, his partner, the same thing. She copped it out of nowhere. And these guys are like, they're healthy, they travel, they're fit, like they're fucking everything.
Yeah, you hear the stories.
Now she's shaved her head. She's fucking going through the treatments. I'm like, damn, that's hard, man. That's sad. And I've got a coin, and this helps me too. This is like what I'm saying. I've grown a lot through the PD space and just as a person. But I've got a coin on my desk. I literally picked it up today. It just literally sits there on my desk because I can see it every day. It says memento mori, memento vivere. And memento mori, you're going to die. There's on one side of the coin. It says you're going to die. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fucking die one day. This is not going to happen. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Unless AI can download my subconscious and upload it into the next one, I'm gone. And then on the other side, it says memento vivere, which means you're going to live. Because you are going to live too, all right? Death is coming, but there's also a life before that too. However long or short it's going to be, there is life there. And I think that's a good reminder to yourself that, you are going to die one day. Just understand what's important. Be grateful. Practicing gratitude's a massive thing. Like I look at the problems I've got, and this is, again, the reframe that helped me get through this moment was, all right, yes, these are challenging, but man, I asked for this. This is good. Life is good. And that even happens in the way I talk to people. All right, someone will call me up because I get heaps of calls a day. How you going? Excellent. What a life. How good is it? I got all these problems. I get to have all these problems. I say shit like that to people that I hardly even know. Contractors, suppliers, people that I do know really well. What a life it is. How lucky are you? You get to be working every single day and working hard. What a life. Because that self-talk changes so much. Because if you were always like, fuck, how you going? Yeah, all right. What are you doing? If you're always that guy, if you're always that person, man, you've got one foot in the grave.
You ever catch yourself?
Being like that? Not as much as I used to.
So sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I think it's human nature. Again, we're programmed to be negative. I think it's hard. Like, it's hard to always be positive.
Yeah, you're hardwired.
We're programmed as a survival mechanism. But yeah, I think so. I don't want to sit here and say that I don't. And like, no, I'm not David Goggins or anything like that.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.